This is a wheel with a bunch of different categories from Master Duel's card filters. Using these sets of rules, I'll be attempting to create a deck good enough to make Diamond. With that being said, welcome to Master Duel Wheel of Filters. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Wheel of Filters challenge. Unfortunately, my last recording had some issues. I pulled the field spell at the beginning of our episode once I ranked up again. The ladder and stuff obviously reset, so I had to start back from rookie. We're in bronze. We're at the beginning of bronze right now. But unfortunately, I was being a dum-dum, and when I got Field Spell, I was like, oh, well, I can put Clockwork Knight into my deck because it's a Field Spell. It's not a Field Spell, it's a continuous card, and I forgot about that. So I ended up having two of those in the deck for a few matches until I ranked up to Bronze, and then I realized it like midway through like one of my battles in Bronze that I can't have that. So I went back and put back in like two of the field spells we had in there. So one of them being still Mound of the Bound was there, and then also like Savage Coliseum and stuff. So I went ahead and kept those still in there for now. In terms of like other changes and stuff to the deck, we did get quick play stuff. So I went ahead and put Urgent Schedule, Forbidden Droplet, Book of Lunar Eclipse, Called by the Grave, and Super Poly for when we eventually get fusions, if we do. And I got rid of a couple other random little cards and stuff here. So just to keep everyone up to speed on what's going on, I wanted to make sure I did that correctly, because I would have looked really dumb if I went through all of that and then edited and did all of that stuff just to realize I can't even use that. So that's what's going on. Onto the video again. Okay. Two Sark. He only has 5 cards. I'm actually going to get rid of the other Sark. Send Keb. Grab Keb. Just to have something. I'm going to set Droplet just in case. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. You never know. At the moment, Sword Soul Strategist isn't doing a ton for me in this hand. Atlantean Dragoons eventually can help. Either way, I need to either get a Sword Soul card, or a Worm card in general, or I need a Water card. Like, either Abyss Megalo. Nah, probably not Abyss Megalo right now. I would need, Debo wouldn't help either. Probably something else. Backlinker. Okay. Backlinker set card and maybe? Backlinker set 2 end? Backlinker set 3 end? Backlinker set 3 attack? Okay. Sure. Okay, or don't. That works fine with me too. Poseidra would be great here. That's not Poseidra. I'm just gonna attack and see what he does. Jelly Cannon, your backlinker. Okay. into beacon. I'll stop the beacon. Okay, that's fine. Standby. What are you gonna do here? Launch commander. I guess for what it's worth, I can just bring back Keb next turn either way. So that's fine if he gets rid of it. He is actually gonna do that. Okay. I think this is the link structure deck, right? Well, yeah, right? Because I'm pretty sure that one does have Launcher Commander in it. At least I thought so. I might as well just go for damage output at this point. Just go into Dua. I mean, I technically win. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's see what we get on the spin. Stop giving me field spells. Synchro's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay, so I ended up adding a Black Rose Dragon just to nuke field. Stardust because I just need something, because why not? Aura Whale maybe in case I end up pivoting into some more water monsters. Same thing with Ryzen in case I do that as well. And then added Supreme Sovereign, Chen Ying, because just decent card. So that's what I added. Let's go. This hand is kind of poopy. Hey, also shout out to him also having the board. Part of me kind of wishes I had this side of the board. Just because, yeah, I really like the was it the Sabersaurus coming through there? I really like that. I do like having the Nessie though. That's kind of fun. So Vampire's Domain. Uncla? Uncla? Well, we could just start things off by just sending Ruin Force just to have him in there for later. I can Legacy of the Duelist too. And then attack. And then I could pop that and destroy a card if I wanted to, but I think I am going to just attack for 18. And then I'll set a card and see if he falls for the Super Poly. That's what I'll do. Okay. Main one. I could have a chance here. He could just surrender, and then we'd be good. Okay. I wonder if he just doesn't have a lot right now. No, I don't want to add Ruin Force to hand, so do normal draw. That's great right there. Shit, I mean, I'd go for Barone, right? It's gonna be the best card for me right now. I feel like Barone has to be the choice. And then do this for the 12. Oh, I should have attacked that's fine. I should have just destroyed that card before that. Well, I guess either way I can still just negate it if he pops it. Which he is gonna pop, which now I'm gonna negate. I'll go ahead and get rid of this too while we're at it. And then end. In a decent spot. He's also got 60 cards in this deck. That's crazy. So what is it? 60 card fucking... It's 60 card vampire? Is that what this is? No, I am not gonna pop that. Dark hole, huh? I looked away from 2 seconds. Why was I not able to use... Weird. Okay. I guess I can... If anything, if I need to, I could Legacy... bring back the Uncla. Have Uncla come back out, and then... I could, technically do a couple different things. Okay, so he's gonna do 2,000. I like the way to do something for like 2 seconds and then my fucking Barone is dead. My only concern is I'm not gonna get... I think I do need to do this. So we'll do this. I'll grab Uncla back. This is gonna be for the next turn after is what I'm doing this for. Because he should not be able to kill me at all. Coming up here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna end. Because I'm gonna make the assumption that this guy is going to just attack with Vampire's Curse. I could have technically just crashed at that point. I just didn't want to lose the 200 on my turn. But I could have also just gotten Ruin Force right on the field immediately. So I guess I could have just done that instead. But it's fine. I didn't want it to like sit there though, and then all of a sudden it just gets like destroyed by like Dark Hole or something else random. So it still works out. Yep, so he's gonna go ahead and attack the Uncla like I said he was going to. So that's fine. Not a problem. You know what? I did mess up a little bit here. I actually need to grab Unkla again. I wasn't thinking about this properly, and my math did not math correctly. And I was only at 11, so I was not going to get what I needed. So Unkla again with Legacy of the Duelist. Send Citadel just to send something, and then bring out Ruin Force. Okay. And then battle phase, just hit you. He's gonna probably pop the curse, in which I can technically negate that in battle phase with Ruin Force. If he decides to do that, I'm assuming he's gonna do that. Yep, which I am gonna do this. It's gonna have his... It's gonna have my life, but it's gonna have his. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and attack a familiar. So there we go. Okay, so I should win now. I guess like I said, technically speaking, he can still... He has a chance of beating me, obviously, still, but I think I should be okay. $950 health. This guy's taking forever to decide stuff. I think he's also having a bunch of connection issues right now. AK, everything that happens in this game is connection issues, I feel like. Okay. So he's gonna pay 500 to grab a vampire. He's sending retainer. Okay, okay. I see what he's doing. Yep. He's got to be careful, though. He can't really spend that much life points anymore. He can pay the 500 here. He can't pay 500, though, with retainer. There's Ghost. He isn't normaled yet, so he can do that. He doesn't have anything for cost at this point, though. He just lost too much health. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He can do that to send another vampire from hand or face up the field to add another vampire to hand, which is gonna be Lord. Fucking Vampire Lord. A lot of this depends on if he's able to... He doesn't have life points, though, still. He can't really do a lot yet. So yeah, familiar, yep. I'm trying to think like what else he can do here. I should win. He has what? He has just the Fraulein right now in hand. I know that. It's really the only other thing I think I can remember off the top of my head that he does have for sure in hand. Otherwise, like, he can't pay life cost or anything for right now. Okay, so he linked into Vampire Sucker. Okay. That's something, yeah, sure. Well, he doesn't have Zombie World, so... I mean, I guess you can technically go into that now for tribute. Well, he already used his summon, though, so he can't really do that. Yeah, I mean... I think I'm good. This guy's taking forever. I'm gonna have to edit this one so much because this guy takes I'm surprised he hasn't timed out yet. There's no way you're still, like, I think he's having, like, just major connection issues, like I said. Because what else could you possibly be doing? I got time limit win because this guy took about 8 million years to finally not do anything. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end that episode here. I'm gonna edit this down. It's gonna be a shorter episode for this one. But with that being said, in the next episode, we will go ahead and start with spinning the wheel and then go from there. So with that being said, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe, all that fun stuff. I need to start saying that again now because we're trying to hit 500 subscribers would be great by the end of this year. That'd be awesome. But hey, it is what it is. But with that being said, yeah. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and see you all in the next episode. Peace out.